Hello again, sports fans, back at Gettysburg High School for the second consecutive night alongside Corey Smith on Cameron Tech. I'm Jeff Cook for the finale of the Gettysburg Holiday Round Robin, sponsored by the Lions Club of Gettysburg. And Southwestern, losers of a tough 67-61 verdict against Gettysburg last night, heavily favored against the Canners of Biglerville, who 2 nights ago got waxed by the Warriors. In JV action, it was all Southwestern, 57-14. Anyway, we'll be having the tip-off in about 7 or 8 minutes. Gettysburg, they moved to 8-1 last night, and we hope to cover them again next Friday when Greencastle comes to town. That's a battle of district heavyweights for sure. Southwestern comes in here under their head coach Jay Hughes with a record of 3-7, but in those 10 games they have 54 three-pointers, so it's over 5 a game. Definitely one of the top outside shooting teams around. Meanwhile, the Canners are 2-8 under their first-year coach, Matt Showers, an alumni of the Canner program, one of its top scorers. And, when you're a coach, you can do so much, and you can teach, and you can educate, and get people to play together and build chemistry, but it helps to have a lot of talent. Biglerville has no player over 6'2", and, a lot of these JV guys are back out here, so we'll see how the Canners respond. Certainly it's a challenge against the likes of Southwestern and Gettysburg. And coming up then, as I said, next Friday the 5th, we hope to be back here. We're waiting formal confirmation, but back here at GHS for the Greencastle invasion. And then the 10th, a look at Gettysburg boys wrestling. They're one of the top teams in the district. Handled Central Dauphin easily as the team season winds down, and Gettysburg 2 years ago won the district title. They're hoping they can run it back this year. So we will look forward to that coverage, and we might have a surprise analyst who knows a lot about wrestling, good friend of mine. I don't want to bite off more than I can deliver. So we'll see how that develops. But upcoming programming here on Community Media Sports. Program note, this Tuesday, if you're a fan of Sports Chat, where Corey Smith and I dissect the burning issues of the day. Well, a lot of the municipalities that we cover have organizational meetings, and so the plan right now is no Sports Chat, no trivia. I know you trivia fans will be disappointed, but we hope to return again a week from Tuesday. We are Community Media, channels 12 and 240 of your Comcast cable dial. You can also get us in HD on Roku, YouTube, Amazon Fire TV, and the website, communitymedia.net. Well, we wouldn't do much without our sponsors. We wouldn't be here, and we are so appreciative of their support. Looking to buy or sell real estate, there's only one name you need to know: David L. Seitz, broker-owner of Seitz Realty, Inc. With 43 years of experience, Dave is your man. Call 717-487-4000 mobile or 717-334-4674 office, or log on to the website SeitsRealtyInc.com. Seitz Realty Inc., located at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg. Your expert in real estate transactions since 1980, David O. Seitz, broker-owner. We thank you for your support. And a gold sponsor for over 2 decades, It's Kenny's Marketplace, 100% employee-owned, superior quality and perishables, and world-class customer service. Over 40 store-made items daily, $5 specials every Friday, fresh food. Friendly folks, you'll find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Stores to serve you in Tawnytown, Littlestown, Spring Grove, Biglerville, and Gettysburg. Don't forget your preferred customer card. It's your passport to a world of savings. My favorite place to shop, Kenny's Market. And Ira E. Lady, American Legion, Post 262 in Biglerville. Always doing something good to help the community. These brave men and women serve their country in times of war and peace, and now they give back with their eleemosynary efforts. We appreciate the sponsorship of Post 262 and especially thank Post Commander Rick Pelk, Past Commander Gene Schaefer, Manager Krista Shara, and my good friend Vernon Stein. Post 262, we salute you. And tonight, we will be selecting a player of the game sponsored by Adams Electric Cooperative, Inc. Adams Electric shines the spotlight on tonight's player of the game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve, Adams Electric Cooperative. Our player of the game last night, Ian McLean, who led both teams with 24 points and got excellent support. Brody Wagner, 16 points, 8 rebounds, and Josh Hurd, 15 points. Charlie Shull and Jonathan Darnell round out the starting lineup, and they all were solid as well. So a senior-dominated team. The Warriors start 4 seniors. Tegan Kuhn, who started a year ago, an excellent outside shot. Looks like a major college commit in baseball, so he is not playing basketball. He doesn't want to jeopardize his baseball future. So we wish him well.
Welcome to Gettysburg Area School District for today's basketball contest between Southwestern and Biglerville. Let's meet tonight's starters. First for Southwestern, senior number 1, Dominic Calcutt. Junior number 2, Elijah Holly. Junior number 5, Dominic Gerbelko. Sophomore number 12, Gage Schluckham. And sophomore number 15, Devin Sachs. The Mustangs are coached by Jay Hughes and Alex Staub. And now for Biglerville. Senior number 1, Anthony Cervantes. Junior number 5, Tamian McCullough. Senior number 12, Khalil Palmer McGrath. Senior number 20, Nolan Miller. And junior number 24, Bearson Zollinger. The Canners are coached by Matt Showers and Landon Becker. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
4 8-minute quarters. We're getting an early start because the JV game was a mercy rule job, and that second half went at lightning speed. Then they reset the clock 20 minutes between games, and since I have a 10:30 deadline for my story at the Gettysburg Times, there'll be no complaint from me. And the Canners win the opening tip. The starters for Biglerville: Tavian McAuliffe, Bearson Sulinger, Nolan Miller, Anthony Cervantes, and Khalil Palmer McGraw. For Southwestern: Dominic Calcutt, Dominic Gilberto, Elijah Holly, Devin Sachs, and C.J. Shipman. Shipman didn't play last night, so an unknown quantity. Nolan Miller for 2. Gilberto inside to Shipman. Shipman able to control it. Two nothing Biglerville. A minute into the game. Khalil Palmer McGraw for 2. 4-0. And traveling is the call against Devin Sachs. So 4-0 Biglerville. Giving notice here that they came to play. Palmer McGraw showing off his handle. Inside to Zulinger. No, can't get it to fall. And Devin Sachs with the board. Double dribble. They didn't call it. And it's off of Palmer McGraw. So Zulinger had a chance in close to put the Canners up by 3 buckets. And now Shipman dribbled it off his foot. Somehow Sachs gets it back. So a steal and a deuce for Devin Sachs. Nolan Miller strong off the window. 6-2 Canners. Miller with 4. 3-point shooter. Gilberto short of the mark. Palmer McGraw clears it for Biglerville. Tavian McAuliffe gives it up. Cervantes, top of the key. Throws it away. And it goes over to the Mustangs. And they'll definitely get the first quarter in before the scheduled starting time. This game way ahead of predicted start. Sachs floats in for 2. 6-4. Sachs has 4. Sachs with a steal. And the layup. 6-6. So Devin Sachs comes out like a house on fire. 2 steals already, a rebound, and 6 points. Tie score, 6-all with 4:22 to play in the opening quarter. Make it 7. Southwestern with its first lead. Try to get it inside. Stolen away by Calcutt. Another floater in the lane for Gilberto. Nine, 6. Stick back is good. Nolan Miller. 9-8. Great look for the flush. 11-8. I didn't see who had that last 2. Corey, I was writing down here trying to keep the stats. And anyway, it's 11-10. Elijah Holly with a dunk off a nice pass by Desmond Clanton. 3:14 to go here in the first quarter. The first quarter brought to you by Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. These brave men and women have served our country in times of war and peace. And now they serve our local communities with their philanthropic efforts. For all you do, we appreciate you, Post 262. Rebound, Calcutt. Special thanks to Post Commander Rick Pelk, Pass Commander Gene Schaefer. Look out. Dunk City. Clanton returns the favor. $13-10. Near steal, and now Khalil Palmer McGraw has it, and he's fouled. A minute 56 to go in the opening quarter. And that ball goes wide of the mark. 13-12, Southwestern by a mere point. So the Canners working hard. Cervantes lets it fly. Calcutt on the glass. Sachs already has 7. Euro step, no. And Cervantes comes away with it. Rejected by Calcutt. Gilberto goes behind the back. Clanton on the stick back. (15-12) with a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Zulinger off his foot. Ahead to Sachs. He's got 9 in the quarter. Nine points for Devin Sachs, attacking the rim. The sophomore. Cervantes, pull up, no. Zulinger on the offensive glass, knocks it down. Clanton with a 10-foot jumper. He's got 6 in the quarter. (19-14) Southwestern with the lead. 13.4 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Looking to buy or sell real estate? Well, there's really only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker owner. Call 717-487-4000 or 717-334-4674. Check the website, SeitsRealty.com. And it's a 3-point horn beater by Dominic Calcutt. And it's 22-14. So Calcutt let it fly as the clock ticked down to 0. And suddenly the Mustangs have an 8-point lead. 22-14. Well, if you're looking to buy or sell real estate with 43 years of experience, Dave Seitz is your man. Seitz Realty Inc., located at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg. Your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. Call David L. Seitz, broker owner, today. And a gold sponsor. For more than 2 decades here at Community Media Sports, it's Kenny's Marketplace, 100% employee-owned, superior quality in perishables, and world-class customer service. Kenny's carries 40 store-made items daily and specials, $5 specials every Friday. McAuliffe with a board. Fresh food, friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Don't forget your preferred customer card, your passport to a world of savings. My favorite place to shop, stores to serve you in Tawnytown, Littlestown, Spring Grove, Biglerville, and Gettysburg. Kenny's Market. Foul called on Zulinger as Devin Sachs cleared the defensive board. (22-14). Caden Leave into the contest. Along with Dalton Stickler, as Coach Hughes goes about 7 or 8 deep on his rotation. Calcutt at the line, shooting 2. Short on the first. So Calcutt's got 1 and 2, and the lead is 9. Cervantes fiddling and diddling, and now he throws it away. 7:07 to go in the half. You're watching high school basketball on community media television. Gavin Altoff into the game. Replacing Zulinger as the Canners go to a smaller lineup. Lieb can't hit the three, but there's Stickler to pull down the offensive glass. Calcutt, no. Altoff just into the game, yanks down the board. Palmer McGraw inside, and Miller with the left hand, he's got it to go. Miller's got at least 8. I don't know who had that field goal in the first quarter. I was unable to attribute it to anyone, so we'll find out before tomorrow's story. Cervantes with a steal, and he's fouled. He can't hit the layup. So Cervantes with 6:22 to go in the half. He'll shoot a pair. Nothing doing on that one. Easton Wynn into the lineup for Coach Hughes. So Cervantes clangs them both. 23-16. Gilberto misses everything, and it's going to go over team rebound for the Canners. Little token backcourt pressure now. Shipman returns. Clanton on the bench. Sachs gets ready to check back in. Palmer McGraw with a nice save. Now Cervantes steps on the sideline, and the Canners turn it over. Well, who will be the Adams Electric Cooperative player of the game? Adams Electric Cooperative puts the spotlight on the player of the game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve. Adams Electric Cooperative. .524 to go in the half. Not much scoring here in the second quarter. Both teams have gone dry. And Zulinger returns for Biglerville. Cervantes, no. And Gilberto with the board and gets the finish. Gilberto has 4, 25, 16. Biglerville to inbound. That's Nolan Miller. Cervantes lets fly, and he fails to draw iron. Sachs with another rebound. Gilberto finishes with a left hand. He's got 6. Timeout, Biglerville. Back-to-back buckets by Gilberto gives the Steeds a double-digit advantage. .4:19 to play here in the second quarter. The second quarter brought to you in part by Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. These brave men and women have served their country in times of war, and now in times of peace, they give back to our community. We appreciate the sponsorship of Post 262 and especially thank Post Commander Rick Pelk, Past Commander Gene Schaefer, Manager Krista Shara, and my good friend Vernon Stein. Post 262. We salute you. And Kenny's Marketplace, a gold sponsor of Game of the Week for more than 2 decades. Kenny's is 100% employee-owned. World-class customer service. Over 40 store-made items daily. $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food, friendly folks. That's what you find at Kenny's. Serving our local communities since 1959. Stores that serve you in Spring Grove, Tonytown, Littlestown, Biglerville, and the flagship store in Gettysburg. Kenny's Marketplace. Backcourt pressure now as Gilberto and Clanton put on the clamps. Zulinger, no. And there's Nolan Miller with a putback. He's got a minimum of 10. Could be more than that. (27-18). Looked like up and down, but no call. Nolan Miller, no. Stolen away by McAuliffe. So that was Caleb Wilson with the last bucket. Calcutt will go to the line. (27-20). Canner's hanging around. Gilberto at the top. No shot clock here at high school basketball. Long three by Gilberto is good. Out near the logo. And the lead is back to 10, 30-20. Gilberto now with 7 in the quarter. 2:23 to go in the half. Mustangs by 10, 30-20 here in the first half, brought to you by Kenny's Marketplace. Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. Dave Seitz and Seitz Realty. And our player of the game sponsor, Adams Electric Cooperative. Canners bounce it right to Southwestern, and Holly with another dunk. Holly has 4. Couple of flushes. Thank you, Elijah Holly. Fixed the net. There was a little bit of a kink in it. 1:57 to go in the first half. You're watching high school boys basketball on Community Media Sports alongside Corey Smith on camera and tech. I'm Jeff Cook. Welcome to the telecast. Caden Lieb gets the shake, gets the rattle, gets the roll, and the lead is 15, 35 to 20. Nolan Miller, no. Clanton, it's good. Desmond Clanton has 8 with a chance to make it 9. Sachs pull-up jumper, no. And McAuliffe with the board. A minute to go. Palmer McGraw draws the foul. He goes to the line. Well, free throw shooting, definite issue for the Canners so far. One of 2 for Palmer McGraw, 35-21. Sachs with a 3. He's got 12 points to lead all scorers. Forty to 21. Foul. Nolan Miller will shoot 2 with 28.6 seconds to go. Miller having a strong game. It's either 11 or 13, depending if he hit that one shot. I missed who converted it in the first quarter. We'll get it right for tomorrow's paper. Miller 1 of 2. Look like Zulinger over the top. 40 to 22. Sachs rolls in a layup. And the lead is 20. $14 for Sachs. Blocked by Clanton. And that'll do it for one half. All Mustangs in the second quarter. And they head for the locker room with a 20-point advantage. We'll be back to talk about the first half after a short break. You're watching high school boys basketball on Community Media Sports. We are back at Gettysburg High School for the thrilling conclusion of the finale of the Gettysburg Holiday Round Robin, sponsored by the Lions Club of Gettysburg. Southwestern in control with a 20-point advantage, outscoring the Canners in the second quarter 20-8. Leading scorers, recap the scoring: Dominic Calcutt, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Dominic Gilberto, 9 points. Elijah Holly, 4. Devin Sachs, 14 points to lead all scorers. And Caden Lee with a triple for 3. Desmond Clanton has 8 points. For Biglerville, Nolan Miller leads the way with at least 11. Khalil Palmer McGraw with 5. Caleb Wilson, 2 points off the bench. And Bearson Zulinger with a field goal for 2 points. 42-22, our score. Sachs also has 3 rebounds and 2 steals to lead the way for Southwestern. Sachs is a sophomore. Caden Lieb, a sophomore. Dominic Gilberto, a junior, and Holly, a junior. So Dominic Calcutt and Dalton Stickler, the only seniors with significant playing time for Coach Hughes. So definitely a team that should be greatly improved next year. And the play of their team, their ability to score inside and out, suggests that they are better than their 3-7 record would seem to indicate. Anyway, a chance to thank our sponsors. Looking to buy or sell real estate, there's only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty Inc. With 43 years of experience, Dave is your man. Call 717-487-4000 or 717-334-4674, or check the website, SeitzdRealtyInc.com, located at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg. Seitz Realty Inc. and David L. Seitz, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. And Kenny's Marketplace, a gold sponsor of Game of the Week for more than 2 decades. 100% employee-owned, superior quality in perishables, and world-class customer service. Over 40 store-made items daily, $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food, friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Stores that serve you in Tawnytown, Littlestown, Spring Grove, Biglerville, and Gettysburg. Don't forget your preferred customer card. It's your passport to a world of savings. My favorite place to shop, Kenny's Marketplace. And the Ira E. Lady American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. These brave men and women served their country in times of war and peace, and now they give back to the local communities through their philanthropic efforts. We appreciate the sponsorship of Post 262, and especially thank Post Commander Rick Pelk, past Commander Gene Schaefer, Manager Krista Shara, and my good friend Vernon Stein. Post 262, we salute you. Left hand scoop shot is short. And Shippen gets the rebound as we get underway here in the third quarter. And coming up, Corey Smith will have a lot to decide as far as player of the game. Adams Electric Cooperative sponsors putting the spotlight on the player of the game, and they've been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve, Adams Electric Cooperative. Shipman takes it inside for 2. (44-22). Khalil Palmer McGraw gives it up. There's Miller. Sachs guarding him. Palmer McGraw runs it down on the baseline. Man-to-man defense for the Mustangs. Wild shot. And Shipman there to force the tie-up. Possession arrow goes to the Mustangs. Just underway here in the third quarter. A minute or so in. Sachs can hit the 3 ball. So can this guy, Gilberto. 57 threes so far this season. Great look inside. Easy shot. Sachs with the assist. Holly with the 6-inch flush. Wasn't quite a dunk, he just nestled it into the rim. Deflection by the Canners, and they come away with it. Sachs with another rebound. So Gilberto with a 3, and it's 49-22. Gilberto has an even dozen. Timeout for the Canners. Well, you have to look at Sachs for player of the game consideration. I don't know if that scoreboard is correct. I have it as 51-22, but yeah, that's what Corey Smith says as well. Well, we're going to call it 51-22. Maybe they'll figure it out at the end of the third quarter. Yeah, there were some points that I thought Jonathan Darnell had last night that the official book didn't give to him. So I went with what was in the book. Zollinger has it stripped away, and it'll stay with the Canners. No points yet in the quarter for Biglerville. Well, Zollinger couldn't handle it. A kind of a unexpected inside pass from Nolan Miller. It wasn't a bad pass location-wise. I just think Zollinger wasn't expecting it. Gilberto ahead to Calcutt. No. But Elijah Holly there to put it back home. Gilberto again. 53-22. Nice fadeaway jump shot by Khalil Palmer McGraw. He's got 7. A chance at an old school three-point play. 53-24. And he's got it. 53-25. Miller with the steal. Palmer McGraw out front. Cervantes with a hook, no. Dominic Calcutt with authority. He's got 6. 30-point lead. Steal by Sachs. Steeds turn it over. And now Gilberto runs it down. Off the shin of Sachs. He keeps possession and double dribble. They finally call it. 3:10 to go in the third as Althoff returns along with Wilson. For Biglerville, 3:05 to go in the third quarter. A 30-point lead for Southwestern. At one point, it was a close game, and just slowly and steadily, inexorably is the word, the Mustangs have pulled away and looking for their 4th win of the year. Canners looking likely to drop to 2-9. Well, special thanks to our sponsors for tonight's game. Who will be the player of the game? Looking like it's going to be somebody from Northwestern. Adams Electric Cooperative shines a spotlight on tonight's player of the game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve. Adams Electric Cooperative. And the good folks at Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. They've served our country in times of war and now contribute with charitable efforts in the local communities, Cannerland and beyond. And I know they're glad to be helping to sponsor this Biglerville basketball game, even though the result might not be what they'd like to see. Palmer McGraw, 3-point attempt, no. Zulinger pulled it down and no call. Calcutt, no. Wilson with the board. They fouled Zollinger before he could get off the shot. Not a bad foul. So they'll just inbound it. Special thanks, our gold sponsor for more than 2 decades, Kenny's Marketplace. Stores that serve you in Spring Grove, Tawnytown, Littlestown, Biglerville, and Gettysburg. Nolan Miller hits the triple. (55-28), just over a minute to go. Lead for 3, no. 14 for Miller. Foul called on Stickler. And then we do have a running clock here, so it is 30 points. And when it was 55-25, it started the running clock. Off the window. Palmer McGraw. He's got 5 in the quarter, 10 in the game. And just into the contest, foul called. Alan Roberts. So Stickler shoots 2. Nothing doing on the first. Rattles that one down, 1 of 2. 56-30. Three quarters in the books. 56-30 is the score. Fourth quarter underway. Palmer McGraw can't hit it. Altoff with a rebound. And Clanton runs it down. Running clock for the fourth quarter. Lieb inside, no. Stickler blocked by Roberts. And the clock continues to run. Well, they take it out of bounds. 56-30. Stickler with a rebound. Good three-pointer. That was Cameron Calcutt. Special thanks to Dave Seitz Realty. You looking to buy or sell real estate? There's only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker, owner of Seitz Realty, Inc. with 43 years of experience. Dave is your man. Call 717-487-4000 or check the website at SeitZRealtyInc.com. Wow, Calcutt with another three. That's Cameron Calcutt. And Althoff hits a three ball. $60-33. That's 8 quick points off the bench for Cameron Calcutt. 62-33 with 5:49 to play. Special thanks to David L. Seitz, Realtor, located at 571 West Middle Street. David L. Seitz, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. Thank you for your support. Kick ball called off the shin of Nolan Miller. Or they're going to keep it with the Canners. So Cameron Calcutt hadn't played to this point, and now he's got 8 points here in the early going. Clanton with a rebound. Stickler, no, and Wilson on the board. 5 minutes to go. Miller gives it up. Wilson, no. And there's Clanton again above the fray. Why not? Calcutt, no, but there's Clanton to clean it up. Well, special thanks again to Post 262 for all you do. We appreciate your support. And last but not least, our gold sponsor for more than 2 decades, Kenny's Marketplace, 100% employee-owned, 40 store-made items daily, $5 specials every Friday. Serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Don't forget your preferred customer card, your passport to a world of savings at Kenny's. Rejected. And there's Calcutt. He's got 10 in the period. Off the bench. Instant offense. And that's Easton win for 2. $68-33. Nice look inside. Allen Roberts with the layup. Clock continues to tick away. They stop. Well, they don't even stop the clock for substitutions. So all the starters out now. Lee for 3, rattles it down. He's got 6. $71-35. Leave on the glass, 2 minutes to go. Cameron Calcutt. Oh, he wanted it. Rebound. Tyler Spedicini. Who? Oh, Devin Sachs. Congratulations, Devin Sachs, our player of the game. 16 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals. Congratulations to Devin Sachs from Southwestern. A minute left in this one. 71-35. It's been all Southwestern since about halfway through the first quarter. Schmelian takes it all the way and misses it. Goes over to Biglerville. Nothing doing. Calcut, a dozen in the frame. He's a junior. And that'll do it, the final. Southwestern defeats Biglerville 73-35. Unofficially, we'll check that score when we get the official book. For Corey Smith, I'm Jeff Cook. We'll see you next Friday when Greencastle comes to town. It's high-flying Greencastle against the Warriors of Gettysburg here on Community Media Sports. Until next time, sports fans, good night.